What's the most insane secret you've ever uncovered while just trying to do your job? I run a custom smart home security business in LA, dealing mostly with the ultra-wealthy. About 2 years ago, this arrogant trust fund finance bro hired me for a massive project. He wanted microscopic hidden cameras installed in every single room of his mansion. His reasoning? He claimed his live-in nanny was slowly stealing his family's antique jewelry, and he wanted absolute, undeniable proof, so he could have her thrown in prison. Honestly, the guy was a complete nightmare to work for. He talked down to my crew, snapped at everyone, and treated his house staff like garbage. But for a $40,000 contract, I just kept my mouth shut and did the work. Part of my job is monitoring the network feeds for the first 2 weeks to ensure the system is stable. And watching these feeds, I quickly realized something didn't add up. The nanny was an absolute angel. I mean, genuinely a saint. She was taking flawless care of his kids, organizing his chaotic life, and working grueling 16-hour days. That's when it hit me. There was zero suspicious activity on her end. The 2 weeks ended. I went to his office to collect my final $20,000 payment, and he just laughed in my face. He completely refused to pay me. His excuse? He said I failed to deliver the product because I didn't catch her stealing. Yeah, it gets worse. He casually mentioned he was firing the nanny that afternoon, withholding her last 2 months of pay, and calling the cops on her anyway just to be safe. I was absolutely fuming. I walked out to my truck, pulled up his cloud server to lock him out of the system, and started aggressively scrubbing through the raw footage. But that wasn't even the worst part. I noticed a weird 10-minute gap in the master bedroom feed from the night before. I dug into the back-end logs and managed to recover the deleted cache, and what I saw made my blood boil. The nanny wasn't stealing the jewelry. He was. I literally watched this millionaire pack the priceless necklaces into a gym bag, hand them off to a very shady guy at his back gate, and take a thick envelope of cash in return. He was pawning his own family heirlooms to cover a massive illegal gambling debt, and his master plan was to frame an innocent woman so he could collect the multi-million-dollar insurance payout. So I decided to do a little pro bono work. I didn't try to blackmail him. I went nuclear. I bypassed him entirely and sent the unedited 4K footage straight to his insurance provider's fraud department. Then I tracked down the nanny at a local diner, bought her lunch, and handed her a hard drive with every single video file she needed. Fast forward 6 months. His insurance company dragged him to court and pressed federal charges for fraud. The nanny hit him with a devastating defamation and wrongful termination lawsuit, walking away with a settlement big enough to buy her own house. I never got my final 20 grand, but seeing that arrogant finance bro's mugshot pop up on my timeline, honestly, best payment I ever received.